Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to be headed to the ruins. We're going to be taking our low-level characters yet again, and just to show, I have reformed, and I really am committed to showing more of the Houndmaster. Look at what we're passing up. Oh my goodness, 2 ancestral trinkets, but it's alright, it's okay. Actually, I am perfectly okay with this because this is kind of an indication that now, you know, they said that they had revised the rewards, the reward system for these dungeons, so, you know, really low-level dungeons would give really low-level stuff, high-level dungeons would give high-level stuff. It's cool. Also, this is an interesting trinket, but actually, it's really cool. But yeah, I'd just like to do a bit more of a straightforward mission. Short missions actually scare me, especially because we're going to be doing this one in darkness. Oh my goodness, it's going to be really scary. But because of that, we are going to pack a little bit heavier than we might otherwise. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bring some of that. Let's skip on that. And good. We're going in darkness, so I guess there's not much else to say. Mostly I really just want to save space and money. But yeah, let me show you our trinket loadout here. It's it's I think pretty good. We don't have blight, and actually protection's going to be a bit of a it's a bit of a sore spot for us. But let's see here. We have a moon ring, and we have the Hell's Hairpin. We're going with the moon ring again. We are going to risk being without a lot of accuracy on the man-at-arms. Yeah, we're going full dodge here. We had some real success with that. We're sticking with scouting, and we are actually going with this plus damage and plus stun chance trinket on our Vestal. I think it's be good. So let's camp. Let's take care of this. Make sure we don't get crushed if we get ambushed. You probably don't have to feast, but let's do it anyway. And let's see here. So, release the Hound. This was central to our goal last time. It might be a little bit harder this time. But, well, let's just see how it turns out. Tactics, we're going to skip on this. Instead, I think we're going to do weapons practice, instruction, and then this is cheap, and we still get the plus dodge here, and some accuracy as well. So everybody else is going to be a little bit worse at dodging than last time, which might be a little bit scary because the enemies, we are going to be moving in darkness, so the enemies are going to be a little bit harder. Not good. This is not good. This is not good, but fortunately we can jump forward here a little bit, and we are going to, I think to start out, we're just going to blackjack and see if we can get a stun, and we're just going to try and move the other characters forward, and this should be fine. This should be, yeah, this should be fine for our purposes right now, and actually, I think we can be happy with this. Alright, we can stun you. That's good. Then, let's see. Let's just, no. How do we want to do this? This is tricky, because bleed is bad. We're not going to get much damage. Let's just try and stun him again. I don't think, yeah, I wasn't really counting on that, but there we go. Hey, we got, that 1 damage might have been enough. I couldn't really tell. Um, but with this, now I think we can start to feel okay. Yeah, let's take care of you. Alright. Sorry, I feel like this probably shouldn't take as much time as it is for me to figure out the play. But I'm just wanting to be very careful here. Yeah, I just want to be very careful that we don't, that we don't make a big critical mistake here, because unlike last time, we don't have the option, it's probably fine, we don't have the option of camping again. So, you know, the stakes are a bit higher right now, so we just don't want to make any silly mistakes like that. For instance, we needed to actually use Judgment. Whoopsie daisy. So, yeah. Third rank Vestal, not as good. But we're fine. Okay, we got through that. We're gonna kill the torches, put everybody's trinkets on. Shouldn't have taken that long, but since it did, let's just move forward, comfortable in the knowledge that we're actually okay. Everybody's health is fine. Everybody's stress is fine, and let's keep moving. Hopefully, we will get some scouting here in the coming room. We need to be careful because we can actually get surprised until we get our first scouting showing us what's going on, and we really want to be careful. Yeah, you know, lots of bad things can happen. You do get a scouting bonus. Oh shit! You do get a scouting bonus for being in the light. So not having that is, of course, very, very terrifying. Let's see, can you use... Yeah, you can use Guard Dog from any row. So, let's try this. Let's do Retribution. And then we're going to dodge to protect you. And then we're going to back you off. And now you have a shot at the back row here. I think we're okay. Wow. Like, I feel like there's gotta be like a secret dodge score that she has. This is getting out of control though. I'm a little worried about that. Yeah, this is starting to mount, and if she gets, if she fails a test of resolve, we are royally fucked. So let's keep our wits about us here. Bellow, Rampart, Retribution. I think Rampart. There we go. Because yeah, that moves him forward, and Iron Swan gets the kill. Stress relief here. No. Shit. Alright, well... Oh, we didn't put our trinkets back on. That's unfortunate. Great. We're going to be even stronger now. And we got our scouting. We got our scouting, right? Okay, good. So... Let's just check here. We have some treasures. And... Do we save this for last? Maybe yes. Yeah, let's save that for last. Let's move forward. Unfortunately, this appears just as a check mark on the screen, so it's kind of hard to tell. I think she's gonna eat just a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell what we need to be looking for. So let's pay attention to that. Obviously not this. I think we can use holy water on it to get her stress down though. So that's something we need to be thinking about. Let's just go ahead and get the one here in the back, since that's going to be hard for everybody else to reach. And I think we can probably, yeah, do enough damage to get kills even with our Houndmaster. We need to rearrange that, though. Blight, that's not good. But, here we go. I attacked the wrong one, oh my god. That was a misclick. Whoops. Let's see. Zero. Okay, so I think we got some fractional HP there, but yikes. That is really bad. However, his dodge chance is 55, even without a bonus, and he actually has a penalty on the first round, so not bad. Alright, let's see about getting some relief. Anemic. Well, it's okay too. Alright, let's keep moving forward here. Now, if we do discover along the way that there are altars here in hallways, then that's going to inform our next decision about how to proceed. Just because, yeah, then that would mean that these here are altars. But this is going well. I mean, we are quite high level for this point. In the game. I mean, we have all level 2s except for one level 1 here, so yeah, this should be pretty easy going for us, even in the darkness. Let's skip on this and just keep moving. See? Let's try Bellow. Not great. You know, lesson learned. That's fine. But we might be able to get a kill here. Good. And, I mean, if she was able to get a kill, then certainly he would be able to get a kill. Oh, no. Starting to get worried about this, I don't mind saying. Shit. Hopefully we can find a confessional, and she can get some stress off that way. Otherwise, I would say it is a near certainty that she is going to, she's going to have a mental collapse at some point along the line here. Especially if we have to backtrack. That would be bad. Let's get rid of Yup, because we have enough stun. I said this last time, and I was watching the video, and then again, didn't do anything about it. Shit. Alright. I would like to get at this one, but yeah, we can't risk any more tempting gauntlets. Tempting gauntlets? Goblets. Okay, let's see. Retribution on you. And, well, there you go. Alright. Now, stun on you. And since he has been stunned, this is a free turn, so maybe we take a shot? Great. Okay, stress relief. Come on. You know, there are some people who just... that's right, they took out torch snuffing in combat. But yeah, there's some people who just can't unwind no matter what. Hound's Rush, not likely. Wow. Thank you for just chilling out a little bit. I really wish they had not taken out torch snuffing in combat, though. Like, I get that people were exploiting it to get additional additional bonuses on their treasure, but like, you know, if you wanted to continue the dungeon after that, that was going to run you a bunch of like 4 additional torches. So it really feels like you don't offset. Yeah, you barely offset your costs there. I think I'm just gonna have to risk it because I don't want her to risk taking even a little bit more stress. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Whew. This is tense. Yeah, this is like the first real trial that we have had for this low-level group. And, I mean, it makes sense that it would be venturing in darkness. I mean, our health is fine. It's really just the stress that's starting to add up. Okay. I feel like there's gotta be at least one altar this way. Right? Like, and if not, please just give us a confessional or something. Good lord. I feel like we've earned it. Still, we have a lot of scouting here, and we have a lot of treasure to look forward to. Okay, so yeah, it could be here, it could be here, so we're gonna have to backtrack to check. No problem though. Freeing up a little bit of inventory space. This is not bad. Yeah, and it looks like we're never surprised when we get attacked by an enemy that is marked on the map. So that's good to know. That's very, very useful information. And we don't have a lot of... Oh, we do have combat coming up, so let's try and just kill you right away. Okay. I was going to say, otherwise, you know, we could get by without having to worry about the debuff, but yeah, we definitely do at least need to consider it. Hey. Guys, it seems like this is going really well. It seems like this is going very well. Alright. And you know what? If we find a Shambler altar, tell you what, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if this is a party that's capable of dealing with a Shambler, but we'll think about it. You know, just put it, you know, in the back of our minds. It's a maybe. Alright, so we're gonna work on you. We're gonna Iron Swan you. And then this should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. Try and get a kill here. Good. And now, yeah, this is a great start. Unfortunately, oof. Good thing we got one more shot at him, because he tends to target the back rows with his quarrel, and those things really smart. I think we stun you. All right. Yeah, this trinket and sap are pretty good battlefield control overall. So, I think at first I really thought this team was very bad, and I think it's still suboptimal, but I'm starting to come around on the idea that this team can probably hold their own for the most part. I mean, they have so far anyway. Let's see. There we go. And we do still have this dog treat, so let's not forget about that, as I have. Well, we're gonna keep adventuring because we have the Houndmaster, and so we can scout and see where the danger is. So we know that there's a treasure here that we can get. But yeah, if we scout something that looks like really, really dangerous, we'll probably withdraw at that point. I really wish that you could check the map here. How do we want to do this? I think we can get rid of that. And we can get rid of that. Sorry, we won't. If there's a Shambler altar, I think we're just going to have to pass. I know it's kind of boring, but I would like to come out of here with a fat lot of treasure if I can. Okay, so nothing. We'll go back here, and we'll take the treasure here, and then we'll call it because it's a long way back to backtrack for this. Actually, you know what? Boring as it is, let's just call it here, and just be happy with what we got. I'm thrilled that T-Bone is going to move on and get to hang out with more interesting people. So, let's see here. As for the rest of you, thank you very much. Your goodie bags are in your trailers, but we will have no more need of you. From now on, T-Bone is going to be hanging out with Cornelius and Quitwall Ahead and some of these other guys here. So let's look forward to that. It's a little bit scary. There's only one healer to go around, but good stuff. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.